Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video. This time I'll be reviewing the NG Models 1400 scale Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 in the Imua One livery. Before I get into the review, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. We'll start off with the box. So you have the nice design across the entire box, the front end of the box. And the top it does say Boeing 737 MAX 8. You have the computer-generated image in the middle, Southwest, and the registration of this model is November 8710 Mike. It says Imua One, NG Models, 1/400 scale, collectible models, die-cast metal. Got pretty much all the same things on the bottom. The item number is 88016. There's the left side of the box, the top, the right side. And then the back of the box has the same box art as the front. Don't forget to check out the NG Models social media. And, of course, choking hazard, small parts for adult collectors, not suitable for children under 14. So that's all for the box. It's your standard NG box. Now for the model. So NG has done a fantastic job with this model. I'm very excited to have it. And let's get started. So at the front, you do have the nose cone painted on there. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting and this livery, but it is there. You have the cockpit windows. Underneath it, it does say Imua One. Then you have the gear doors underneath with 8710 and E-tops. You got your nose gear. All the gears are rubber and do roll. So the first color that you have for this livery is the blue. And then it shifts into the kind of pinkish, then into the red. Then as you move along the fuselage, it shifts more towards orange and then yellow, and it's got all the different designs on it for all the different cultural reasons for Hawaii. And then you have, back at the front, you have your L1 door with the heart logo next to it. You move down towards the middle of the aircraft. You have an antenna on top. You have your emergency escape doors and routes painted on the wings there, over the wings. The fuselage design does continue onto the engine. Then you do have your main gear down below as well, painted red on the outside. Here's the inside view of your engines. And then you move back to the wings. Flat fairings are the standard gray, and your AT winglet as well is just gray. You do have a heart livery blue Wi-Fi dome on top. That is correct to the real aircraft, so it doesn't continue the design on it. And then you move towards the back. You have another antenna towards the tail. Then you have to the left side of the tail, but on the fuselage you have 8710, the fleet number, and E-tops, and then underneath that American flag, above the door, you have the registration, which again is November 8710 Mike. Then you have the special heart livery tail. On the other side, you have the cargo luggage doors. They're above that front antenna. It's kind of hard to make out. And then to the bottom right, the registration kind of down here as well. So here is the front view of this aircraft. Here's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And the bottom. So the design does continue to the belly of the aircraft. Very detailed design. Up by the nose, it does say MAX 8. You have your nose gear. Again, all the gears are rubber and do roll. You have got your heart logo down more towards the middle. you have all of the belly details underneath the engines and wings. You've got the 2 antennas there, right behind the main gear. Then you move towards the back, you've got the tail scraper, which is kind of hard to tell with the paint job, but if I turn it like that, you can see it better. Then you've got the doors for the APU, which is really hard to tell on camera, and then the APU itself all the way in the back. So overall, this is a fantastic model. The livery is excellent, and NG's done, I think, a perfect job replicating it. I don't see any quality control issues with this model, so I will be giving this model a perfect score of 30 out of 30. And that's really going to be it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I would really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. It's in the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.